If you're looking to yoga to help with period-related issues, whether it's discomfort, whether it's pain, whether it's irregular periods, whatever it may be, then here are a few tips for you. Number one, prevention is better than cure. You must have heard the saying, and it applies as much for a yoga practice as for any medicine. So often when people come to me and they ask for a practice or a set of asanas or postures to help with their period pain, it is usually when they are right in the midst of the discomfort. More than once there's been somebody who said, "Oh, give me something that'll fix this right now." And as you know, it's hard to fix something when it's that acute. There are some things that can relieve the discomfort for sure. But the real preparation starts before your period, through your cycle. It is working with yoga through your cycle and really minimizing the factors that kind of build up and cause that discomfort during your cycle. So make sure that you have a yoga practice that's sustainable, even if it's for a few minutes every day, that works with your body, and do it through the cycle. To see the effect during your menstrual cycle, you have to start earlier and give your body time to regulate itself, to heal itself, and not wait till the pain becomes so acute that you are kind of scrambling at the end. Number two, manage your stress. Again, this happens through your cycle, to make sure that you have something every day that you can come back to, which helps relieve the stress or tension of that day, whether it's going for a walk in nature, even if it's for a few minutes, or it is maybe painting, I don't know, or a yoga practice, a breathing, meditation practice. It could be cooking, whatever, gardening, whatever it is for you. Something that is low impact, something that helps connect your body and your mind, and something where you feel your entire system relax. You feel like, at the end of a day with a lot of stress. And it's important to do this every day, because stress builds up every day. And that way you have a mechanism for releasing stress when it occurs, rather than letting it build and build and build and then show up during your period as discomfort, as cramps, as just a very angry body. So number two, make sure that you have a regular mechanism to deal with everyday stress. Number three, take care of your emotions. So a lot of times I've seen that the time of menstruation is also a time of reflection, of letting go, and of processing the events that have happened before that. And especially if there's an emotional component there, then there's so many times I've heard that the pain becomes that much more intense, and your body takes on the load of clearing those emotions, of processing those emotions, of dealing with them. So in yoga, we say that the mind, the body, the breath, the emotional body, in a sense, it's all part of the same whole. So if there's any tension or stress in one of these areas, it'll show up in other things. So if there's emotional stress, it'll show up in your body. If there's mental stress, it'll show up in your body. If there's physical pain, often there's a mental and emotional toll that you experience. Your thoughts are affected, your outlook on life is affected because of that physical pain. So all these things are interlinked, and to be aware of this and to treat each one as important, and to have a mechanism for releasing stress and tension in the physical, the mental, the emotional, and through the breath, because a lot of these stresses also get caught up in the breath. You'll find your breathing irregular and hampered. So to have a practice that releases stress and that nourishes and calms your body, mind, heart, spirit, and breath, it's so important, and it contributes so much to your life. And well, yoga is one such practice, and that is why I love it. And that's why I love to share it with you too. So, after that digression, number three, make sure that you have a mechanism to deal with emotional stress through the month, not just the time of your period or around that time. Number four is diet. So take stock of when you eat, what you eat, how is your digestion, how is your energy, and adjust accordingly. I think there's no need to give advice or suggestions about food because your body knows. You know what works for you, you know what's good for you. Stick to it. That'll help a lot in any kind of discomfort. Make sure that you're getting the right nourishment, that you feel energetic, that you're eating on time, not too late, that you eat when you feel hungry and you stop when you feel full. So just very basic things that can go a long way in alleviating any discomfort or stress during your period. Number 5, have fun. Create time for enjoyment, create time for play, create time to blow off steam, create time to just celebrate life, do the things you like to do. Even if it's for a few minutes, once a week, whatever you can manage, but prioritize that spirit of play and discovery, wonder, creativity. Play goes a long way, and it's something that we often forget to do in our busy lives, and it's good for us, it's good for you. And I think the most important thing to understand with discomfort during periods and period pain and all manner of lifestyle and hormonal imbalances that we face often as women is that I think the key is really to understand that menstruation is not just something that happens to your body, it is something that is happening to your entire being, where your mind, your body, emotions, it all comes together at that time. And it's a time of release on all fronts. And the more that we can facilitate that release on a regular basis, and the more that we can take care of our health and nutrition through diet, through lifestyle, the more that you will see that periods are not something that, the more you'll see that periods just become a regular part of life. It's not something to be afraid of. It comes with its discomfort for sure. There's a dip in energy, definitely, but it doesn't have to be a roadblock in your life. So these are just some simple tips, and try them out. Let me know what you think. And as I always say, follow your body's intelligence. Your body knows, you know. Ask yourself, why do I have this discomfort and what can I do about it? And you will be surprised at the kind of wisdom that you have within you, that your body has to offer. And what's better than that, right? So I hope you found this interesting and helpful, and let me know by leaving a comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, and if you want to do yoga with me, then there's a link in the description box. Or you can get my 5-minute gratitude meditation. There's also a link below for that, and it's fun. It can be one of the things you do every day to release stress. Gratitude is great in every way. So that's all for now, and I will see you next time. Bye.